Hi, my name is Aaron Marcus, America's premier acting and commercial modeling career coach. And what I want to talk with you about today is how to attach your resume to your headshot. So there are a few different ways that people go about putting their resume onto their headshot. The first way is some people like to simply print the resume right to the back of the headshot. And that's okay if you're going to be only doing a few headshots at one time. Let's say you're going to be at an event, you know you're going to be handing out 5 or 10 headshots, that would be perfect. You just want to make sure that none of the text bleeds through the headshot so you don't see words and things like that going through your forehead. That's not a real good look for the headshot. But if you're going to be doing a lot at one time, which some people do, that could be problematic because if you print out 50 resumes onto the back of your headshot and you get a new booking, you want to update your resume, you're kind of stuck. Or if you take a new class and you want to add it to your resume, then you're going to be tossing out a lot of headshots. So it's not real economical if you're going to be doing a bunch of them at one time. Some other people like to take a glue stick and just glue the resume to the back of the headshot. I don't like to do it. It just, to me, it gets messy. Sometimes things get wrinkled. Things can get separated easily. Some people will use a adhesive kind of paper and they just attach it to the back of the headshot. And once again, it just seems hard to line up that way. It also can get a little bit expensive because that paper is a little costly. Some people like to staple the upper left or right hand corner of a resume, and that way, their theory is that way if they are at an audition and somebody wants to make a note, they can just lift up part of the resume and make a note on the back of the headshot. I'm not crazy about that way either. I know people do it, but I just want to make sure that the resume stays attached really well to the back of the headshot. So I like to staple all 4 corners. So let me show you how I go about doing it. So here's the resume and here's the headshot. And what I will do is I will line it up and just grab a staple, and I also do the very bottom corners of each side. And it also helps if you have enough staples in your staple gun, but you get the idea. And then I would flip it over and I would do, this side and then this side. The key thing to remember when you're doing this is that you don't want to staple any text or possibly staple, if you do have a headshot on the back of your resume, you don't want to put staples going through the forehead in there as well. But at least that way I know that it's going to stay in there intact. And the other thing that's interesting is, let's say you do want to update your resume. All you have to do is pull the staples off, and you can easily update your resume without having to throw out your headshot. So I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, you can always email me at Aaron, Aaron, at howtomodel.com, or ask questions at my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/howtomodel. You can also always ask me questions on my website, howtomodel.com. Looking forward to talking with you soon. I'm Aaron Marcus.